If The Economist had a vote, we would cast it for Kamala Harris. Here's why. Kamala Harris has run an impressive campaign. Before Joe Biden dropped out, Donald Trump looked certain to win. In just a few months, Harris has turned this election into a coin toss, and she's got better at campaigning as she's gained more practice.
We will win! Come on!
And this election comes at a perilous moment for the United States. Its institutions are under pressure, and America needs more centrist politics. Harris seems to appreciate that. Policy-wise, she's ditched unpopular Democratic positions that appealed mainly to the left of the party, and she's campaigned with Republican exiles.
Tonight, as a Republican speaking before you, I'm putting our country first.
But tens of millions of Americans will vote for Donald Trump next week. Some think Harris is a radical who'd wreck the country. For others, though, voting Trump is a calculated risk. They're betting that a second Trump term would be like the first, successful in some dimensions, if not in others. We don't think that risk is worth taking. For one, his power would not be as constrained as it was then. Today, the Republican Party is organized around serving what he wants. The Supreme Court has weakened checks on presidents, and his cabinet staff would be vetted with loyalty to him as the first filter. His policies are also more radical now.
They're poisoning the blood of our country. We're putting a 200% tariff on everything that you want to sell into the United States.
One counter to this is that Trump doesn't mean any of it, and he wouldn't do it. But voting for someone because you think they won't keep their word seems counterintuitive. The risk is that he does, and he would. The third reason is that the world has changed since he left office. Trump's policy is to assert that bad things will stop happening in the world once he is in the White House. That is not the plan. He has been called a despicable human being by the most senior Republican senator. Half his former cabinet members have refused to endorse him. His former chief of staff called him a fascist. You wouldn't ignore those references if you were hiring someone for a job. To dismiss them when choosing a president would be odd. Unlike Trump, Harris does not say that she will prosecute her enemies. And she does say that she will accept the result of the election if she loses.
That is not who we are!
That's why we're endorsing Kamala Harris.